My thumbnail's acting up, but that's alright, man. We'll just do it later. I ain't gonna keep on waiting. I did hear that I could hear my voice, so that's good.
$6, ain't it?
Yeah, I do. My thumbnail's acting up, but that's alright.
Well, we're not reading.
I ain't gonna keep on waiting. I did hear that I could hear my voice, so that's good. Sorry, guys. All right. We can get them. What these uniforms hitting for? Yeah. I'm dressed in all black. What about it? Oh, yeah. Huh? I'm not cool. But I'm not on video. That's just making sure our voice. Yeah. Well, what I was saying is because I had the volume on my phone and on the mic playing at the same time, it was causing that. Yeah.
Scarlet Knights will boot together, and this will be the start of a new season. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Need that one.
Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Snags it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you those great defensive linemen. The ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
What I want to do is...
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I don't know about that, though, but we'll see. We will see.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just not anywhere near big ball placement.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
No way.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Snaps on 4th down. Look out. They get to it.
Oh, man. Guess it's all right. He dropped
They
it.
don't convert on 4th down.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short or 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit.
Great place to start for this offense. Shakes off the defender. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play action pass.
Bro, is this my offense? It's not even my offense, man. What's going on? What's going on?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run him again. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the snap, it's Raymond. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
I'm getting it.
Who can win these short yardage situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work.
I mean, I can get some if we
moving together,
need.
creating enough space, and I love the way Palmer, the
Let's see, Thursday.
understands where the first down marker is. Yeah, you know, some running backs just have a nose for it. This guy does as well. He's able to sort of find the crease, make himself small, fit into those small spaces, and pick up the first to keep the offense on the field. It's all about momentum and being able to keep drives going. I know that's not going to really show up on any highlight reels, but that was a big...
If I could get around him.
Taken down.
I wish I should have chosen another play. I didn't know they was even going to allow me to bring him into the game.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab.
That was just a perfect throw. Literally. Oh, this is my playbook. I'm tripping.
Those third downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets...
This is my playbook. What happened? I don't know what I was looking at first. I was about to say, I know I said it for like the coach to have Virginia's playbook, but give me in there.
They want to get this defense on its heels. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Not State University of New Jersey. I didn't even know Rutgers was New Jersey's squad. I'm out here in Jersey with it. Man, I don't even know where I'm at. I ain't gonna try it with the onside kick cheese. I don't even know if it's cheese catches you catching you off guard. It may be working. There you go. Yeah, it does its job. There you go. Oh boy, that be quick on me. A little quick. Oh, get on. I didn't get to do my adjustments.
Last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them. Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They're going to ride this running back.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
I ain't gonna bring that out yet. I ain't gonna bring it out just yet, but I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. Oh, I've got out of position. That's on me. I'm gonna do it.
They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. Let's just get him into a rhythm.
To the air, it's Edwards. Gets rid of it.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Snaps it, and he has to have it.
Nope.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And sometimes the best defenses get a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks and you get it.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. There he goes. Wildcat created an alley. Picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down. Now on second down. Changing the routes with his receiver. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. That's real big, it's blatant. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gets the back moving. Got a little grass. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting the first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. And dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Dang, O-line. I had some open ones, but that's all right. Oh.
Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. As we get a look at the stats, they are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
Oh, damn.
Was getting close to zero.
Thought I did pick my play. What are we doing?
They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his big tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I gotta get that tackle there. My fault, team. Gotta apologize to your team.
Get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just gotta cash some of these drives in.
Right back to it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing
Alright,
whatever
clean
it
this
takes.
black spot off the wall. Always think it's something.
36-yard line, it's first and
My
10.
bike accidentally put a black thing with that rubber.
Back to pass, it's Edwards. Left side, it's
Good tackle, open field.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Hall.
Good tackle again.
Really good effort on that one to
Definitely
work
run
his
this
way
way.
up to the
Right there, caught me off guard.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Under the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Quarterback will keep it. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
And I think one thing people don't take into account is not all 4th downs are created equal. Like, right, this is a shorter 4th down. You're on your side of the field. You're down. You're trailing the football game. So
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it. He's not quite going to get there. They'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
On the direct snap, it's Raymond. Hard running there. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Mm-hmm. No.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. 2nd down to the air. Still looking. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snaps it in the shotgun.
That boy's literally 6'6", just throw it up to him.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Found it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Straight ahead, it's Hall. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Now on the move. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical in the line of scrimmage by this offense.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll line up for a second down play. Out wide right, it's Thurman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Rutgers takes its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Gotta make the play on fourth. Halted in.
I didn't see that.
They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Ah, broke one out on me.
Open space at the 25.
Should have been more careful about that run.
Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until
Could
that
not get
moment.
him.
Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap.
Damn, fast receiving off.
In the backfield as his defense doesn't want to let anything slip through here late in the half.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's taking the
Show him some. Heisman. Oh, come on.
Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate.
Quarterback low-key put that thing out there. That was good defense stuff. I ain't know quarterback had an arm on him like that. Low-key.
Especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field.
What's up?
Give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They kick it away on fourth down. Secures it at the 30.
Somebody get this man.
And there he goes.
No.
He's loose. Open field. Time has run out of the
What's
half,
that?
and he can sprint to the locker room where the orange slices will be a little bit sweeter. A return for a touchdown to end the half. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job, great return.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the Virginia Cavaliers. And it's Ole Miss looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. Nowhere to go.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun. Out wide left, it's Black. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Drops back on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Quarterback changing the play. Second down, going to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown it in completion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and
Good
long,
Lord.
he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Boys getting through there.
Quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt. I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. And the timing just a hair off.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble. I get outside the pocket. Nothing's there. Live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football. Incompletion. Move on.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. He's stopped.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Out of the backfield, he's open. Powers through. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He gets it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Short pass. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. Running inside, it's Hall. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They give it to him first time this season for the transfer. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards. You don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the room.
Sets his feet. It's Edwards. Rushes on. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but then he stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll put one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Good, right down the boulevard. And that's going to tie it up.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there.
My team getting used to the new offense. They started off hot, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, I'm cooled down, but that's all right.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
You know. I don't never had no time to do much.
The center down's going to the air. Stepping to the right. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down.
I must have accidentally put on a chew clock or something.
And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big
Or maybe I could be taking that on.
The give to the left side. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And we talked about this guy coming in the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about it.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Serves ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
After run, now throw. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. He's got it on the sideline. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Sells the run, looking to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And sometimes offenses, man, they get caught up with numbers and they need to do so many runs, so many passes. I like when you just trust your quarterback. Like back-to-back explosive passing.
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. So they come to the line and the Wildcat going to get touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
That's a huge score for this offense. And as a head coach, you'd love to see your team respond. Obviously, your defense gives up a field goal on the last possession to tie the game. Offense doesn't even flinch. You come out on the field, you execute, you march it down the field, score a touchdown, and you punctuate
Not
that
Patel.
drive, retaking the the lead and putting all the pressure back on your opponent.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball, you can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning.
I think she's about to come home.
Absolutely cannot turn it over.
And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Still running at the 35. Turning it on! And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They move the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Hand it to the back. Sees an alley. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Yes. That's cool. That's cool. Crazy work. I should have swatted probably. Probably should have tried to. Did try to pick that off.
We are all tied up in the 4th. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Hey.
The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it down the field. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! Stopped at the 3, but that'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here.
Oh, I done swap my quarterback in on that shit.
If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels.
This man here has to make a move.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Raymond. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! They move on top here in the fourth. His third touchdown of his game and his third on the season.
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Right side, it's Jackson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top.
Oh, thank you.
Picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Rutgers. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do. Taking it all the way to the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. In front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Wants to throw one first. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes a catch down the right side. Running free, getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on first and 10 from inside the 40? Working that left side now.
Oh, not a face mask.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it. And a personal foul just gives them yards. First and 10 after the defense was hit with that personal foul penalty. From the gun, the running back has it.
Yes, of course.
As they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking downfield, it's Edwards.
Oh, I just tried to knock his head off.
Speed kept moving until he was down to the 5. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Powers inside.
Oh, man.
So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I can't do it. I gotta save
Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first.
Yes, to try to slow that down.
And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And the first and goal.
I knew that was coming. Get off the block, boy. Get off the block. That's all I need is a little time off the clock. Get off the block for the time off the clock. That's all right.
Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Defense played the wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Scarlet Knights inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. They'll ride him again. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. North Carolina will call it second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Plows his way ahead. Oh, he's got some space. Run down after a big run, and that is the way to put an exclamation point on this one.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me. Let me finish this thing and win this game for us. And that's exactly what happened.
Hey, man. That's all right. You missed a good one. You missed a real good game. You missed a good one, Luch. It went up 17. Then he went on a 17 run, tied up. Then we just kind of went back and forth. But they gave that running back the player of the game. And he really, I mean, he really did his thing at the end. His running back went stoop. Demon June, he nice. Oh man, purple armbar is nasty. That's a nasty badge. But they gave my dog Twan the player of the game. 5 broken tackles, low key. Did a little receiving. That boy KJ low key was up there for the player of the game, but really this guy here. 11 for 14. No interceptions. I guess only that 1 touchdown, but did his thing, did his thing. I'm out of here.